Welcome back. It's 5:51. Time for your morning news now. The man who allegedly shot at someone after losing a fight outside of a Winona apartment complex is sentenced to 3 years in jail. 20-year-old Jaden Jesse pleaded guilty to a felony charge of second-degree assault with a dangerous weapon in a plea deal after officials say he fired 2 rounds at his opponent after losing the fight. 2 other charges were dropped in the plea deal. Police in Rice Lake are still searching for this missing woman. 39-year-old Melissa Davis was last seen May 13th near Allen Street and Main Street in Rice Lake. Police say her family hasn't had any contact with her since. She is 5'4" with brown hair and hazel eyes. Rice Lake PD is asking anyone with information on her whereabouts to contact them at the number you see on your screen. Happening tomorrow, a public candlelight vigil will be held in Levy Park at 7:30 to honor Madeline Kingsbury's birthday and provide resources for victims of domestic violence. Kingsbury's body was discovered last June after she went missing for several months. Adam Fravel, the father of her children, is accused of killing her and is awaiting trial, with the venue expected to be decided by midsummer. The town of Campbell will drill 3 Sentinel wells at its town hall. The wells will monitor the flow of PFAS contamination from a shallow contaminated aquifer to the clean Mount Simon aquifer below. They'll gauge the spread of PFAS and test the strength of the rock layer between the aquifers. Officials say this could help neighboring communities take proactive measures.
Having a heads up that it's moving in your direction, and this is the rate of how quickly it's moving, can potentially help those communities say, okay, what can we do now?
La Crosse County will cover the $500,000 cost of the project. Drilling is set to start Monday. A project to improve safety on Wisconsin Highway 16 also begins Monday, this one in Sparta. Governor Tony Evers signed off on just over $300 grand for WisDOT to begin work on the stretch between the east junction of Hamlet Avenue and Alpine Drive. Crews will add a 2-way left turn lane and seal coat on 16, plus a right turn lane at the Hamlet Avenue intersection. Hamlet will be closed during that right turn lane construction. The project is set to finish by late June. UWL is hosting the high school state track and field championships this weekend. Well, it's an exciting time for La Crosse. The influx of traffic to the area is causing some safety concerns. Sergeant Brooke Pataska with the LCPD is advising people to be more aware of their surroundings. She says construction on Rose Street and Copeland Avenue could slow traffic even more, making it more prone for accidents.
So there might be some traffic backed up, but just be aware of if things are changing, if lanes are changing. Be cognizant of those changes.
And with the recent increase in car break-ins, she also advises you to lock your vehicle and keep valuables out of sight. And time to gear up for an action-packed weekend in the Coulee region and Chippewa Valley. The Wisconsin DNR is waiving all state park admission fees this weekend, as well as special fishing licenses and trail passes. All 50 state parks will be open from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., and residents and non-residents can fish without a license or trout and salmon stamps. In Eau Claire, the Pablo Center at the Confluence presents Viva by the Eau Claire School of Dance, with shows Saturday at 5:30 and Sunday at 1:30 and 5:30. Tickets are $27. West Salem celebrates June Dairy Days this weekend, featuring dairy, food, beer tents, a carnival, live music, a 5K, a car show, and a parade. The event kicks off today with the festival board's annual lunch at Westview at noon.
I'm tracking some showers, isolated thunderstorms this morning off to our west. Now they will run into some drier air, so they're going to have trouble shifting eastward, which would be good news for the state track meet starting today. But have that rain gear handy just in case. Now temperatures in the 40s to the north and east, most of us in the mid to upper 50s, 55 in Eau Claire, 59 in La Crosse. We'll see highs today around 79. Best rain chances today to the north and west, but we all see a chance later today and into tonight. Tomorrow as well, 78. But not an all-day washout, and then mainly dry Sunday with a high of 81.